So do you think tonight, not to interrupt you, but do you think that tonight, Prestige, yourself, city staff, whoever, probably more like yourself, Prestige, will be able to say, here is definitely where our 10,000 hogs a day are going to come from?
Prestige is going to address that again. Ron family
is Ron
going to be back here tonight.
Oh, they're all coming?
Yeah. Well, just Ron.
Just Ron.
We'll be talking to
Jerry Noel will be
Jerry
there.
will be there still.
Okay.
So they'll talk on that. They'll talk on the CAFO issue because they know that's important, and they'll They're they want to make sure
they're hitting that hard.
They
That's
want to
on
make
the
sure
agenda.
people understand that. Yeah, they want to make sure people understand that they have no intention, no desire to get in the middle of a firestorm over that issue because they know. I mean, this county's made it pretty clear. There's about 41 confinement farms in the county.
Okay, very good information.
Yeah, and within our region, the counties around us typically have more. Down south they have a lot more information.
And then Webster
that area has a lot. Way northwestern now is where you see the majority of the large scale production.
Information.
But when you look at the map, and I sent you a map, but there's a I can resend it, but there's a map.
I'll go back and look at
Marshalltown. People keep bringing up Marshalltown. When you look at Marshalltown, they've got like 60 hog confinements in their county and the counties around them, and there's less. There's less in the counties around them though total than there are the counties around us.
Is that a hog processing plant down there? And what's their capacity per day? Do you know?
I don't know how many they do. I think that they actually employ about 24 people. So,
how are you, buddy? Hey, I'm just chatting with Chad. I'm not putting anybody on the spot. I do have the voice going. We're just chatting. I don't want to put anybody in a bad spot. No, I appreciate it, but no, I think that there was a good thing last night. The only other thing that they brought up was that
maintenance will be occurring on a fire alarm system.
Addressing them, but that's
this will be testing.
He's kind of in a hostile environment. I kind of even thought it was nice of him to show up.
Right. He just wanted to make sure that
when it's not even
council got to hear. Here's where we really stand. I mean, this is a lot of conjecture and throwing stuff out there, really. And,
maybe
like I said, it's a tough spot,
but also to the wall.
Also, it's not Clear Lake's deal.
I thought it was very magnanimous of him to show up and even address the council. He's very nice to the council, and
he didn't want us to go to Thunder either. That's why I think we're taking there.
Well, sure. But anything he's damned if he does, he's damned if he don't. And I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but
he can't stand there and answer their questions. It's Clear Lake's meeting, not his.
Right.
And so there will be a chance for that tonight. They'll be answering all the questions tonight they possibly can. So will the city staff. So will we.
Put together a pretty thorough presentation.
Ultimately, we know that no matter what, there's some people, no matter what questions we answer, the only way they'll be happy is if we say, well, they're not going to kill anything and they're not going to hire anybody. And so I get that.
Well, I wonder are the positive people going to come tonight? Are the people that are for it? Because I thought and I'll go on the record with this.
You're on the record right now.
I'm on the record right now. I am recording it. We were on voice. But here's what I thought. I thought 11 people came and spoke, including Mr. Knoll. 10 were against. Several were from out of I thought it was a pretty weak turnout.
Yeah.
Aren't they going to have to do better than that I mean, I'm not putting words in your mouth.
No,
I'm just saying I think they're going to have to do better than that tonight to do that. But
I think it's a specific group that's very opposed to this industry in general. And I respect that completely. If I can buy organic, I'll buy organic.
We all have a right to our opinion, but it's also the job of you gentlemen to address the concerns, which it seems like you're doing a super thorough job of doing.
We've been trying.
We're looking forward to
a 4 or 5 month process where these questions aren't new. I mean, these are the first
you guys
questions
hit all this.
asking.
You guys covered all this stuff previously.
That's been really an interesting observation because, obviously we know about it earlier. And I think we referenced to you earlier. I mean, we had council members in
the first day.
on the ground the first day.
Right.
The only reason you do that
this is why they're so easily. They were very for it at the first reading. Their concerns have kind of already.
The council members have been involved in this, and we brought.
Are they solid? You feel like they're solid yet?
Oh yeah, they've all seen everything that's involved in this.
Sure.
And we brought our stakeholders in very very early, and from a broad array. The schools. Yeah.
Well, Anita Misich is very
over to CL.
Joy for it.
Or to Clear Lake, to our partners. The county knew about this very early.
Are you concerned that there's a little dissension with the supervisors and a little concern with the Mayor Crabb and and potentially with the council in Clear Lake?
I think that we all appreciate the concern of confined animal feeding operations. We get that. We get that completely. I think there's a lot of opportunity. I think there's a gentleman that's going to show up tonight and probably address some of that.
Okay.
But but from a biosecurity standpoint, they're not interested in having a whole bunch of that,
Right.
right next to their farm, to the processing.
As far
facility.
south as it can be. And you talked about the berm potentially that's gonna be built there north of 43rd Street to kind of keep some of the air out.
That's already been out there. Isn't it?
What's that?
The berm.
The berm?
I thought that had already been out there.
I don't know if it was in.
But it is.
But there's gonna be something that's kind of a natural barrier.
And, the city's got rules about trees and all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So there's gotta be so many trees in development.
That's a
properties.
Prestige, that's the family that loves that.
Yeah, so-
They love
And
it.
we've
So
talked
probably
about the
a berm with
berm
trees
and all
on
that,
top.
so, right. Well, I didn't mean to,
that's
not
cool.
trying to interrupt, but I thought, just such a big deal. A lot
No,
of
you
people
bet.
worried about it, just thought I'd come up, see if I could
That's
chat with somebody.
important. It's an important thing.
Touch
This is
base
a big
with you
deal
good
for
guys.
this county and this city. And I mean, I guess our perspective ultimately, Matt, I'll end with this is,
Sure.
we feel like we got a 2-year process through construction, everything else. It's good to
So we
identify.
can still work out,
It's
it's
good.
just because the council
It's
says
incredibly-
third reading,
Yeah.
go for it.
There's
Take
a
the-
2-year period to work on this project, so we've got a lot of time. All these issues,
Okay.
we need to identify the issues and
Okay.
potential concerns. We got 2 years to address them, and then really 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. This
Right.
is ongoing. But really 2 years where we can pull people together, have advisory panel, task force, whatever. All right, people are worried about the environment. Let's get a group together where that's the go-to. They're the ones that are going to help us research these issues, make sure that we appropriately handle them. Workforce, whatever, schools.
Okay.
Partnering with all these people and getting the right people at the table and saying, look, well, people are coming, they're concerned. Well, join the group. Let's help make this. We got a $240 million investment. We got 1,000 potential new people to come to our community, or however you want to spell it out. Let's take advantage of that. Let's,
Sure.
there's some issues, but look at these benefits. Let's make sure that we
Right,
fix these
there's too
things
many
ahead of
benefits to
time.
potentially just turn your thumb your nose
Every one
at
of our
it.
families was an immigrant at some point.
Yeah,
Right,
so that's
and
an
really
issue.
assigning potential pitfalls of people that aren't even here yet. I'm not sure if that's exactly the American way,
No, but the Statue of Liberty, giving us a week, they're tired. I mean,
Yeah.
listen,
These people-
these folks, this company, they've never been cited for an immigration issue.
Okay,
They use E-Verify religiously. They've even
Okay.
told us they'll go so far if it's not reconciled on Social Security and a number of other HR documents that,
That's
they're not
fantastic.
interested in that.
Yeah. Well, it
But
kills a company.
But these folks, the amount, I don't think the immigration is really going to be quite as much as even when I'm sure folks are concerned about it. But
everywhere.
did they have an H-1B visa or they're full legal? I mean, that's legal anyway. But,
Right.
They value that. They value that visa more than anything because that's their opportunity to provide for their family
certainly.
and let their kids potentially have a future that they want.
Right.
I think that's incredibly honorable. I've said that many
And
times.
Mayor,
It's
you feel
incredibly
like
honorable.
once the plant's done and operating, you won't be mayor forever, obviously, but you feel like the city, staff, county, whoever is gonna keep their finger on the pulse to make sure that this place stays within, is a good neighbor, a good addition to the community. Do you feel like, do you foresee
do.
that?
You know,
Do
I
you
think
foresee
part of
that?
it-
I know you can't look in the future.
No, you can't, but part of what made us comfortable on day one was that this isn't a big corporation coming in.
Okay.
It's a family. And we've had, a chance to interface with all of them. They have core values.
Okay.
And we have core values. One of
Sure.
our core values is that no matter what your skill level is, you should have an opportunity to provide for your family.
Certainly.
And then from a strategic point of view, with the corridor in the cities, agribusiness is a big key. So if you start going from...
This is an agricultural community, is it not?
It's a,
I thought.
Isn't Iowa
I
an
started
agricultural?
Should
my-
we get rid of Kraft? Should we get rid of Cargill? Should we get rid of Smithfield? Should we kick all those guys
Right.
out because we don't like big agriculture?
Absolutely.
AGP, yeah.
Cargill,
Golden
maybe?
Grain?
Golden
Should we throw Cargill out, or
You
is
look
they
at
or
our core
smokestack? I mean,
businesses, they're agricultural for the most part, agriculture and manufacturing.
isn't the DNA of Mason City blue collar? Didn't we have packing plants in Mason City for decades? I'm just wondering if that's, is my history correct?
It seems to be, it's what I've been
I'm
hearing.
just, hey, I'm just asking questions.
You're right.
I'm
I
asking
think there's
questions.
some history to that. And,
Okay.
But, and you look at it, no matter what, I mean, people can get